atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome to the NBA and both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. And it's Page in at small forward. The shot by Butler, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Sohan. Three-pointer. Good! Another from three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard. Now Miller. McGee, a screen on Hero. Pulls up on the wing. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's Miller. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ball left side. Pass to McGee. Back to Ball. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. On the money from 12 feet away.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Inside. Oh, that's offensive interference. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Z. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He scored 68 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And here's Charlotte now, following the bucket by the Heat. Clock at 4. Miller can't get it to go. Heat leading by 4. Here's Z, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Z's shot is good.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hardy. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Z. And he lays it up and in. Z's got 12 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Hood, he's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Ball.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Miller outside. Here's Hardy, coming off a 22-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. That one is off, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat, up 8, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Z in at the 1 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Hardy. Larson with a rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Here's Hardy. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. The three. Drops in the three. Hardy's got his second bucket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Pass to Carl. Miller on the wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ware.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Hero for 3. He buries it from 3. Hero's got 5 now.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
Outside Oubre. There's a screen from deep. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Z. The three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 14. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Understand, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13.
Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league.
Good! Another from three.
A little history tonight. He's now reset the bar for the second most triples in a season.
Bettering his own mark, in fact. I don't think there's any question. He's one of the best marksmen this league has ever seen. He's that good. McGee, a screen on Butler. Clock at 6. The three ball. Salon, no good. Miami leading by 17. Pass to Z. Launches it. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball outside. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Hornets trail by 20. Ball passes to Hardy, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
The shot by Z, no good. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Miami out in front. They lead by 18. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score.
Let's go now to our... And that'll do it for...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Heat leading by 18. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. And it's Salon in at the power forward position. The 3 from Ball. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got 8.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. In third, the Heat.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Takes a 3. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Z shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball from outside the arc. Ball with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Nice move. The shot by Z, no good. Hornets trail by 19. Pass to McGee. Wide open. Miller on the wing. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. 11 points in the game.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
And that one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 18.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. You take a look at the Heat. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches. And, of course, Charlotte, they're a ways down in the standings.
I think for the Hornets, they've been middle of the pack all year, losing to some opponents that they would have trampled last season.
Well, it shows you just how quickly things change in this league. Even if the rosters look similar, these aren't the same opponents.
And here's Butler outside. Pure from three-point range. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 3 from Ball. On target from range.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA.
Good! That's another bucket!
Another outstanding night for him. But, you know, what's new?
Tying the mark for second most 40-point games ever. He's on a mission.
Which is how you describe Michael Jordan, who he just pulled even with. No one in this league has a more singular focus to dominate from start to finish.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Z. And Miami again with the bucket.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Timeout called, the Hornets. And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. LaMelo Ball is second.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
Well, when you have someone who can orchestrate your offense and be the point of attack on defense, it makes life a whole lot easier.
The shot by Z, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Carl, no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Cartwright. Still no points. Pass to Hardy. And here's Ball. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
Here's Z. Pounded by Ball. 2 points. That one goes. Z's got 46.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
It's intercepted. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Tyler Hero's doing. What do you have, Allie?
I had a moment to catch up with the Heat's head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Devastating news all the way around as he will miss the entirety of the playoffs, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
We've got ball, and it's Larson in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall. Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Hardy, the pass to Oubre. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy.
Oh, he packed it down!
That is incredible.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
For Charlotte, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Miller outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's Z. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Hardy. Miller, right side. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Roddy. Here's Z, guarded by Miller. The shot by Z, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Out to the right wing. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Z. Oh, another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Counted from distance. Oubre's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
Just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Z.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Pass to Carl. Here's Hardy. Back to Oubre. Miller outside. They need this. The rebound by Ware.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Oubre passes to Hardy. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Miller. Fires for three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Z. Fires the three. The shot won't fall. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed